Rose here?
Nope.
Rose, a successful but lonely attorney, breaks relations with her party-going irresponsible sister, Maggie, after she finds out that Maggie has been sleeping with her boyfriend behind her back. Soon, the arrival of their grandmother, whom they don't remember at all, brings them closer to one another. But before we begin, please consider subscribing to our channel. Maggie and Rose Feller are sisters with nothing in common but their shoe size. They were raised by their father Michael and stepmother after their mother died in a car accident. Rose is the eldest, a plain and serious lawyer who is protective of Maggie despite her flaws. Maggie is a free spirit who is unable to hold a steady job and turns to alcohol and men for emotional and financial support. Rose grudgingly allows Maggie to move in with her in her Rittenhouse Square, Philadelphia apartment when their stepmother throws her out of the house.
You're drunk. You can only stay here if there was none of your nonsense. Take your things and go.
Their already difficult relationship ends.
I can't take this anymore, Maggie. I want you out.
However, when Rose catches Maggie in bed with Jim,
Get out of my life!
a few days before, while secretly looking through her father's desk for money, Maggie discovers a bundle of old greeting cards containing cash. She is astonished to discover that the cards are addressed to both her and Rose and are from their grandmother Ella. Now, homeless and without job prospects, Maggie travels to Delray Beach, Florida to find her and hopefully a new source of income. When Ella first hears from Maggie, she invites her to stay in her home, partially out of guilt for abandoning her responsibilities as a grandmother. However, as time passes, Ella discovers that Maggie has come to do nothing but sunbathe and take money from her. Maggie asks Ella to finance an acting career for her. Ella agrees to match her salary dollar for dollar if she accepts a job with the assisted living section of her grandmother's retirement community.
They need help over at the assisted living center. You get that job, stop loafing around, and I will match what you earn penny for penny.
Meanwhile, Rose has decided to quit her job, become a dog walker, and date Simon Stein, whom she had previously ignored. They become engaged. Maggie befriends one of her patients, a blind retired professor of English literature, who has asked Maggie to read works of poetry to him.
She reads to me. You could do it. Here.
She does so, but with great difficulty. After asking if she is dyslexic, the professor encourages Maggie to continue reading to him while offering emotional support to her. Maggie finds a friend in the professor, the first person in her life who does not ridicule her difficulties with reading. As time passes with the professor, Maggie's confidence grows not only with reading but with her general image of herself. In addition, she also becomes friendly with the residents of the retirement community. In doing so, Maggie discovers a livelihood that is greatly needed among the elderly women, a personal clothing shopper, an activity for which Maggie shows enormous talent. Ella offers to run the financial aspects of the business. In the process, they become close and resolve their past history. Ella has also secretly contacted Rose and sends a plane ticket asking her to come for a visit. Rose is excited to hear from her long-lost grandmother, but her pleasure quickly sours when she arrives and discovers that her sister already lives there.
What are you doing here?
I live here. What are you doing here?
Long conversations with Ella reveal that their mother's car accident was an act of suicide. Ella never recovered from her death and never resolved her feelings towards her granddaughters, whom she felt contributed to her daughter's difficulties.
It was Tuesday, and she died that Thursday.
The three women bond and learn to resolve their complicated past. At Rose's wedding, Ella also reconciles with Michael and Maggie reads a poem to Rose as a wedding gift. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know in the comment section below which movie you want us to recap next. As always, until the next time.